All right, what's up, everybody? I am back at it again. It is November 5th, so it's Thursday, right at 1 o'clock. Got into work extremely early this morning, got a ton of stuff done. So I'm slipping back out here to the farm. Obviously, no luck from the other night, Tuesday night. I didn't even see a deer over on the other side in that creek bottom stand. So I've slipped over here on this other side of the property. I came out here a week ago and bush hogged the food plot, cut in some shooting lanes up in the top of these fields, and then I ran the bush hog down the edge of this tree line to give me access into this old pond bottom stand. So it's 64 degrees, so it's obviously pretty warm, especially for November. But when I was bush hogging this, I found some good signs, some good rubs. So we're gonna go ahead and slip down in here. I'm gonna throw a camera up. I'm gonna get that Tank 69 up in the air through the P fuser. So I'm gonna do it all right, and then probably about 3:30, 4 o'clock, I'll go ahead and, go to town on those black racks, see if I can't pull something out of this cedar thicket bedding area and get down into this bowl. So this pond bottom is basically a bowl, and the deer do one of two things. They either come down into that bowl, kind of a staging area prior to going out into the open fields at dark, or even over into that food plot, or they'll skirt the top of that bowl. So you'll see them, but not always will they come down into the bowl. So taking a little gamble tonight, first set all year in this stand. So we're gonna sneak back here and see what's happening. You never know what's gonna show up on this farm. This is 100% a rut farm. Obviously we have Frisky, who is the homebody here. We see him all the time. Not on the hit list this year, but I also haven't seen him on the hoof this year. So I don't know. I got some pictures that make him look enormous, and then other pictures I'm like, definitely not a 4.5 or 5.5 year old. So not sure. I would be excited to see him tonight just to get eyes on him, but even more excited to see what might have pushed into this farm already, just getting prepared for that rut scenario. So I'm gonna hike on back here, but while I'm getting back set up, I want to introduce you guys to our newest team member, Gunner Smith. He took our first buck of the season last weekend. So let's jump over and check out his hunt.
Hey guys, it's Gunner here with Deer 30. We're out here in Fort Campbell today on the west side. Cross Creeks didn't work out like we wanted it to. We just didn't get enough scouting in to where we felt good about it. It's supposed to be a great morning, so we wanted to use one of our best spots. We got a big open field as far as got some natural food in there. So got a lot of deer signs and have seen a lot of deer in this training area. But as far as big deer being harvested out of here, not a lot of people hunt up here. So I'm hoping that we can catch some big deer slipping through today. At least get eyes on and try to figure out, exactly where the big bucks are coming from and when. Lots of early movement this morning. I probably saw 30 deer on the way here. So lots of early movement, which hopefully means they're going to move midday. And if they move midday, we plan to be sitting here and hopefully we'll have a good shot at them.
Hey guys, so we ended up moving to our late morning spot. It's about 10 o'clock right now. Should be ramping up here in about 30 minutes, hopefully. I was really expecting them to go through that cut through to the water for the morning. For some reason they just didn't. It just wasn't moving. Sometimes it goes like that. So we moved to where we've got a little bit better of a shot throughout the field, but still have a shot at the water. So we'll see if they come through here, and hopefully we'll get something by the end of the day. Hey guys, it's about 11 o'clock. Morning's not turning out like I wanted it to. We haven't really seen anything at all. What we did find is a scrape about 20 yards behind me. Looks like it was made in the last few days. I'm feeling like this is a pretty good spot, even though we haven't seen much deer activity today. There's some natural food. There's a water hole back behind me, and some scrapes around. So I'm feeling like there's deer here. Maybe they'll show up late. We're gonna sit a little while longer and see if they start coming in a little bit late. But as far as I know, the Cross Creek hunt is still on for tomorrow. So really looking forward to that. Really excited to get out there for the first time. We've scouted it out a few times and it looks pretty well. It looks pretty good. So like I said, we're gonna sit a little bit longer. We got some deer coming in late, but I definitely feel like we'll be back here Sunday and not Monday or next week sometime. But other than that,
Hey, what's up, guys? So, as you saw this morning, we got skunk. Nobody likes to get skunk, but you know, sometimes you just go out and you see no deer. It was a new spot, but I got really high hopes for that spot. Tomorrow, I just got a call from a buddy that's saying that we're gonna hunt cross creeks tomorrow, but I think what we're gonna try to do is we're gonna try to get on our sportsman for Fort Campbell, try to lock down a good TA, and if we can't get one of the TAs we've really been trying to hunt for a while, we're gonna go to Cross Creek. So I'm really hoping that pans out. You know, either way, I feel like tomorrow's gonna be a real good day. You know, we didn't see much this morning, but the TA I've been wanting to get, there's a lot of deer. It's fenced in all on one side, and the other side's just open ag field, so the deer kind of pocketed in right there, and it's a really good thing, and I'm really hoping that we get a chance to hunt it tomorrow. It's really exciting. We're getting into November, and it's, you know, it's only a day or two away. So, you know, we're really hoping to kind of move towards, you know, more rut action, you know, more grunt calls, you know, rattle, all that good stuff. You know, got my extinguisher and my black rack in, so I'm going to be hammering on those pretty hard, and we're just gonna see what happens. Hopefully we get on some big deer. Hopefully see a lot of doe movement, because during the rut in November, a lot of doe movement means a lot of buck movement. And, you know, throw out some grunt calls, throw out some rattles, and see if we can't get something with some horns on it to walk on through. We're out here right now getting some shots up on the bow target out here on my, my shooting land back behind my house. And, making sure everything's good, making sure our pins are sighted in. I try to get about 300-400 shots up a week. Try to stay fresh with the bow. But last week I probably only got 150 to 200 shots up. Not near what I want to do, but I had some family stuff and some work stuff going on. So hopefully get out here, get back on the horse this week, get a bunch of shots up. I probably put 300 up already this week and plan to put down 50 to 75 today. And, we're going to make sure these pins are good. We're going to make sure everything's good to go and where we want it to be. And hopefully when we get a big buck walk out tomorrow, that hopefully we'll be able to put him down. And hopefully I'll get it on video for you guys. All right, well, until tomorrow morning, we'll see you then. Hey, what's up, guys? It's Gunner with Deer 30 back again. It is Saturday morning, October 31st. We were planning to hunt Cross Creeks this morning, but the way it worked out is we got on and last night and tried to get a TA on our sportsman for Fort Campbell. Ended up getting a really good spot that I've been trying to hunt for a long time. So back at Fort Campbell again today. So we're up here on the east side today instead of the west, and we're gonna see what we can do this morning. It's a really sought after area. It's usually the first one to go. So hopefully we can get in here on the north side of this thing set up. It's supposed to be super thick. I've got ag fields all around me, and then this is kind of a bedding area. There's been some big deer seen and killed around this area. So I'm really hoping we can get in there and do some work this morning. Got some new broadheads, so stopped by and got them last night. Sighted them in yesterday, and probably ran about 30-40 arrows last night just to make sure I was good to go. Everything's on, everything's good. I'm feeling super confident in my pins this morning, and I'm really excited about this opportunity that we got to hunt this training area. So y'all stay tuned. We'll get back at you later. We'll see you up in the stand.
Everybody keeps raving about how good this spot is, so we decided to give it a try today. It's just a lot of thick bedding area with some open spots right in between some ag fields. So hopefully we're gonna catch them coming back and forth to eat and to sleep, or to eat or sleep and eat. So hoping things get started moving right around 8 o'clock today. I really hope they do. But I'll get back in with you later. Keep you updated. Let you know if anything good happens. minutes later, he came walking through right after that pack of does. Came in about 15 yards. I tried to move the camera the best I could. Drew back and pulled on him. He ran about 10 yards and he's down. That's bug fever, baby. If I ever lose this feeling, I am done hunting. This is the best feeling on the face of the earth.
It's always a good feeling knowing that you just hit a buck. But then you find one of these sticking in the ground, and that means it's game time. All right, guys, so as you can see, hunting back on Fort Campbell this weekend was a good decision. We were supposed to go to Cross Creeks this morning, but something just told me that, you know, we really need to hunt this TA that we got last night, and you know, it paid off. Really paid off for us. But it's a great feeling knowing that, you know, I got a pretty decent sized buck down on public land, and that's it for this one.
All right, good morning, everybody. And first and foremost, congratulations to Gunner. How about that? It's first self-filmed public land, highly pressured public land area to get a nice mature buck down on the ground. It's pretty awesome. So congratulations, and glad that we finally have the first buck for Deer 30 down for 2020. But I'm headed back out. It is November 6th. It is 6:10 and the sun rises at 7:07. That's right, I'm running late. I was up all night editing this video, and I did a card pull. I checked that memory card last night, and I've got 2 new 10 points that have pulled into this farm. And so I'm really excited about that. Frisky is more and more daylight active, so just headed back in here. I'm running a little late, but I still think we're gonna get into this stand plenty of early. Should be right as that gray light is starting to break. We should be all up in the stand set up. That's why I'm choosing this stand a little bit closer. But guys, we're headed in. Hope you continue to hang in there. And yeah, as always, I'm hoping I'm bringing you some really good footage here before too long. Hasn't happened here lately, so maybe today's the day. 41 degrees, feels good out, feels deery out. Feels like the deer are gonna be up on their feet moving, so let's go.